Subscriptions free. So, Anthony here. I'm about to do the scariest thing I've ever done in my adult life, which is record some music and then publish it. Very, very scary idea, because it's just like putting my heart on the line and having a chance of rejection. So I'm in front of the Hare Krishna Temple in Los Angeles, and maybe not the best place to record. So, the scariest thing I've ever done, recording music and then publishing it. So I came up with some rhymes. I've been working on my rhymes a lot the last few weeks because of my app Now List has brought out my creativity. I'll explain that later, maybe. I probably will. Anyways, so what I'm doing now is I wrote some. My uncle told me, he asked me, he said, you should write some rhymes about the current racism situation in the NFL. And I was like, okay, that sounds fun. And then I just kind of like started typing, and then something cool came out, and it's about a minute, so I'm hoping it can be tight enough to go on Instagram. So this is also the new beginning of the Start Where You Are show. So I'm starting where I am. I have some rhyming abilities, good vocabulary. I have access to a producer named Breja. We'll meet him. Yeah, and I wrote some rhymes and I'm ready to push them out. So wish me luck. I'm into marketing, so even if it's not very good, should be well marketed. You're on camera. We got the hi-hats. Oh man, that is hard. Hi-hats are in.
I mean, a really drastic example of like, even at this part, I mean, the entire beat goes out, right? So you have two kicks, and then just the hi-hats for that one moment. You hear that? So it's...
Where's that just on?
Just here. Everything is cut out except for the hi-hats, and it's just this pitch and panning. That's good.
Pitch and panning.
So it just goes down a bit. But, I mean, the kick and snares is a constant, you know what I mean? Like, if I move this even a little bit, it's going to sound weird. Like...
Yeah. Kick and snare principle. Trying to not point at your room.
What?
Trying to point at your up there.
Yeah. On my chest, like I was wearing a vest. You keep your love locked down. Yeah, that's cardiac arrest. And I'm doing the most from the east to the west. A fucking gorilla. I've been banging on my chest. This is off the top, off the dome. Yeah, you can wander home. Yeah, off of Italy, eating Caesar. I'm with my Romes. Yeah, that ain't even make any sense. I got my Sarabosa working, making sense out here in these streets. And why the fuck you bugging from that East Coast flow? No Tim's on. I'm chucking up the west side. With the deuce I ride, like Chuck, like the shoe, but the igloo.
Coach me, ain't got shit to say. Talking to me like you wanted to stay. When they come back around and you still trying to play. Break it down for me. Break it down just a little bit.
The kick. See how the snare.
Yeah. Teach us.
Trying to make it last. They did in the past. Ain't with me, they still trying to ask. You wanna know about me? Fucking nigga bitch over 40 OZ. Shit, I keep it low key. Many people scared that they know it like this big shit I ain't see. Catch me overseas in a fucking white tee. Just in the film and I really wanna see.
He's not shy of the camera.
And with all on your only dirty clothes.
I've lost everything, so I've got all to gain.
Yeah.
All my material dreams down the drain. Now my spiritual goals are at the forefront, but I still got the shelter of a thin MJ blunt. I'm like no one else, that is for sure. Of dreamers, I'm the best, I can't be cured. My dreams will come to fruition or death will take me. So my Lord, it's up to you, protect my body. You've given me life, so it's yours to take away. I'm going to do my best to be good until that fateful day. These rhymes come from the deepest part of myself. Ego, pride, fame, lust is nowhere to be felt. You don't have to believe me, you can judge my future glow. But know that I'm unattached, you can borrow my roles. My heart is so soft, I have to protect it. I may not let you too close in case you wreck it. I love myself, and therefore I love you. But I won't hurt myself for you or your crew. Let's just be nice to each other, fighting is so stupid. Let's give love when we can, be the modern day Cupid. Words can be sharper than the biggest arrowhead. Do you realize the power of every word you've ever said? I definitely do, so I'm being more careful. My words will not be sweet like Canadian maple. My home country's beautiful, just a bit cold. That's why I'm choosing LA now that I'm 29 years old. I live here, but I won't change. The cutthroat mentality here is deranged. Such a nice place, but full of distrust. I don't get it. Shouldn't kindness be the must? Such a beautiful place in external terms, but the soul inside is about as real as a perm. Who are you, LA? I want to know. I'm here to help you and your people grow. As a humble servant, sensitive as fuck, I wear my heart on my sleeve. No choice, it's just my luck. I'm physically hungry, but internally satisfied. I'm no one's bitch. My senses will eventually be gratified.
Ooh, Ashkara!
I hope you got the audio there.
Yeah, I got it.
So, as you saw, pretty cool jam session. So, I've never felt this happy in my entire life, honestly. And I'm so happy some of you will get to share this with me as a gift, as an expression of what I bring. And he asked me, Breja, a question about what am I trying to present right now? What am I trying to do with my music, with my lyrics? And the idea that came up to me is find what's in your heart and be okay with expressing it. There it is.